Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma. I started this channel to kind of document my life with chronic illness, but it's kind of about everything that is important to me at this point. I apologize for the noise. My dog is chewing on a bully stick. If she wasn't, I would not get left alone. So today is an extremely exciting day. This video, I'm super excited about it. Been wanting to make it for a while. If you stick around to the very end, there's a giveaway. And the giveaway instructions are at the end, so you really do gotta stick around. You guys have probably seen me talk about these on Instagram, maybe on here when I did my meal prep video. But what I am talking about today are these stasher bags. Reusable silicone ziplock bags. But yeah, that's what we're talking about today. Alright, so let's get started. So there are 5 sizes. There is the pocket size, which is small. I also have small hands. There is the snack size, which is a good size. Then there is the sandwich size. You're gonna hear her chewing. And then, oh, 2 more. There is the stand-up size, which is much the same size as the sandwich one, but it has the like 3-dimensional bottom, which means it has more room in it. And then there is the half-gallon size, which is the biggest. It's a good size. So yeah, those are the 5 sizes. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the company and the bags themselves, and then I'll start getting into what I love about them and what you can use each of them for, because the possibilities are pretty much endless. The company's name is Stasher, and it is a certified B Corporation. They are fantastic and so friendly, always happy to help. They have all sorts of stuff on their website. They have a blog with helpful tips and things like that, and they really care about the environment, which is what this is all about. To me, to them, our earth is struggling, which is maybe an understatement. There are all the fires going on in Australia right now, which is just extremely upsetting. The World Wildlife Fund, I saw an article from them today that said they think around 1 billion animals have died, which is absolutely heartbreaking, even if you're not a biologist or an environmental scientist. I should have looked up statistics for how many Ziploc bags end up in the ocean every year. I don't know, but I know it's a lot. I know that by 2050, the amount of plastic in the ocean, the mass of plastic in the ocean is going to equal the mass of fish in the ocean. And they last indefinitely. Depends on how you take care of them. But they are made out of 100% pure platinum silicone, so no BPA, none of the harmful effects of plastic. So you can do things like, well, they're dishwasher safe, which is fantastic. Makes them nice, easy to clean. But you can freeze them. They're great for that, for like portioning out foods and stuff. You can microwave them. You can put them in the oven. You can stick them in a pot of boiling water. like all of that. It's not going to damage it. So you can cook with them, which is great. And for me, with my chronic illnesses, it's really hard to carry things. So when I'm having really long days at school, last semester I was like on a 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. go. And I needed to be packing food and lunches and all of that. But in order to use the microwave at school, I needed something that was microwavable. But carrying glass containers around is not at all feasible for me with my shoulders and my back and all of that. So these were fantastic because they were not heavy. I could pack them all up in my lunchbox, and then I could just, you just leave a little, when you put it in the microwave, you just leave a little bit of it open, and then just heat it up. They do get kind of hot, so be careful when you take them out of the microwave or the oven or a pot of water or something like that. But it does not damage the material. They have a lot of different colors, like a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean at least 22 I counted. Not each size comes in all the colors, but the sandwich size does. If your order is over $40, you get free shipping, which is fantastic. And they have a little page about the plastic in the ocean. And if you pledge to join the plastic-free movement, which does not mean going 100% plastic-free, this is a process. But if you pledge to, work to do something about it, you get a 20% off coupon for the whole order. So that's really, really nice of the company. So I touched a little bit already on why it's so important to reduce plastics. And it's not just about the plastics, but it's the amount of plastic that goes into the sea and the landfills and the environment is just, it's disgusting. If I figured out how to put words in my video editing, then right up here, I'll put how many metric tons of plastic go into the ocean every year. If not, I'll put it in an article below. There's a lot to do to bring our Earth off the brink, because at this rate, if we don't do anything to stop carbon emissions, to reduce our carbon footprints, I'm gonna do a video about your ecological footprint, and there's a kind of fun calculator. It's fun in the term that it's like, in terms of its like bright colors and stuff. It's not really a fun topic, and like the importance of calculating your ecological footprint to know where you need to work on and where you are doing a great job. For instance, we just got our water bill back and like the data from that, and in our house, in our water district, we were using approximately 60 gallons a day, family of 4, which is top 20%, but it's more than top 20% because the average in the top 20% is 140 gallons per day, and the average in our area is like 250 gallons a day. So that's a place that we're doing just fine. So yeah, I mentioned the Australia fires. I am going to put a link either on the sidebar thingy if I can figure out how to do that. I'm still new at this, or down below for where you can donate to where you can help the rescue and recovery initiatives or whatever you want to call them in Australia, because I don't know if you've seen the pictures, but it's absolutely heartbreaking. So any little bit counts. The animals appreciate it. The people appreciate it. I'm going to show you my stash, or most of my stash. Some of it's in my car, some of it's over on my desk, but it's dirty because I used it, and some of it, maybe I just don't know where it is. In fact, the half-gallon one, this one's not even mine. Mine's over there on the desk. This is my mom's, but I'm gonna put it back after this, So each of the sizes is really good for different things, which obviously makes sense. And I will try to talk about what some of those things are. And I'll start with the pocket size, because that is the easiest one to do. So I used to have one that was in this color, but my sister took it when she was here. I let her have it. But right now I'm using it for jewelry, because we traveled over Christmas, and so you can see that there's jewelry in there. This is great for something like that. It's also great for putting, you know, some medication in if you need to bring like a PRN pain med or something like that with you, and it's not too big so it can fit in your purse or your pocket even. Maybe that's why it's called pocket. I often put one in my backpack, which I put earbuds and then a phone charging cord and a wall port. That is the other thing that I use that for, and that's been really helpful. Also, put nuts or goldfish crackers or something in there, and because it's so small, it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's great for having like an emergency snack on hand. So next up is, of course, the snack size. I have a lot of colors, but these are the only two that I can find right now. That's not actually true. I just saw one, and it does have stuff in it, but it's also oh no, it's not actually a snack one. This is a sandwich one, but I use it for it's in a basket where I keep my face stuff, and so I can put a baby wipe or a makeup remover wipe or something in there, and so I'm not doing it all the time. I have one like this that is in my car for the same reason. That's the snack one. These are great for things like, say, like blueberries or carrot sticks, nuts, crackers, cheese. Really fantastic for a lot of different things, because it's also good for portion control because it's not so big, so you can pack maybe some chocolate or something like that, but you won't bring too much. Next up is the sandwich, and I guess I have two of this color because that's the same one that I just showed you. So I guess I have two of those. This one is really nice. I think that's amethyst. This one, I have the matching of the, and having them be matching is also pretty helpful, because if you're doing meal prep sorts of things, then you can like coordinate the different parts of your meals so you can keep track. I think this was the very first one I got. That's what I loved. Purple. Let's see, what are these good for? So many different things. You can put a sandwich in it, as the name implies. You could put a rice cake in it. You could put, this is what I would use the most for like microwaving stuff. So I would like, in the morning I would throw beans and rice and cheese in there and stick it in my cooler. And then when I would get to school and it would be time for lunch, I would microwave it and then stir it up, and it would be like a tortilla-less burrito. So it's good for that. These are also 1 quart sized, so I don't have it, here, I'll show you. But like the clear ones for going through security and needing to put your liquids in. That is fantastic. They're also really good for, I have my makeup in one of them. It holds a lot. I keep like an emergency kit for the health stuff in my car in one of these. These are also great. These and the half gallon one are fantastic for bringing to restaurants, because then you don't have to take what might possibly be a styrofoam to-go container. You can just use your bag. Next up is the stand-up. These are really nice. I really like these ones, especially for traveling. I usually travel with my meds in one of these, or I used to, but now I'm on so many meds that I have to use this one. Yeah, like these are great for the same things that the sandwich ones are, but you just have a little bit more room, so that's nice. And then last but not least, the half gallon. And this one is great for freezing things in if you're doing like a bulk thing. So like, I made a huge batch of macaroni and cheese a few months back, and I filled this up and I stuck it in the freezer. And that was great. It was super easy to defrost. If I needed it quicker, I could have put it in a pot of hot water, because you can with these. Also good for like storing fresh veggies before you've chopped them, like carrots or something like that. Editing Emma here. I don't know. I think I must have cut it from my editing, and I'm still in the software, so I don't really know how to bring it back without having to upload the whole thing again. So what I'm talking about next, that's all about the giveaway, in case you couldn't guess. There's two, a sandwich and a snack. There will be only one winner, because I can't really afford at this point to buy more than this. It is open to people internationally too, but I can pay up to $10 worth of shipping. Let's see. So there are a few rules, and there is a Google form down in the description which you need to fill out in order to enter. There's a few things that you have to do. You have to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. Go follow my Instagram account. That's the place I'm the most active on. Then on this form, it'll ask you a couple other questions. Like, it's gonna ask for your username for your YouTube and your Instagram. And that's just so that I can check who actually did subscribe. So to make sure it's fair for everyone. But I just ask you a couple fun questions on there. And so you can submit that. Okay, so it's gonna be the night of the 20th. I don't know what day of the week it is. Editing Emma, help me out. I'll post reminders about it on my Instagram. And last entries in by 11:59 on the 20th, and then I'll announce the winners on the 21st. So, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this review. Really, this is a fantastic company to support. And no, I'm not sponsored for this video, but I support what they do with all of my heart and love the products. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you subscribe, especially if you want to be in the giveaway for two of these. So, have a good day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys either for my next video or maybe on my Instagram. Bye.